Good evening. This is Smooth Trades on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, with Legerity Trading here on a Thursday evening, February 27th, 2025. I wanted to come on here and talk about harmonics a little bit. I've posted quite a bit recently, and I wanted to jump back to last Thursday, February 20th, when I identified a setup potentially in the indexes. And basically harmonics, if you can read, you can play harmonics. It's basically identify W's and identify M's. If you can do that, you can play harmonics. So, what did I see? Well, I see potentially an M. So I get my harmonic tool out. I start plotting my levels here, and I see that we qualify for what is a shark or a cipher. I won't get too much into that right now, but I have a cheat sheet. If you reach out to me, I can shoot you over a cheat sheet that kind of give you the levels that help you identify what pattern we're working with. And then I will go in with my Fibonacci tool, plot my X to A, so I know what I'm dealing with. Now, because I know this is a shark or a cipher, there's three completion levels on this. There's a 786, there's an 886, and there's a 1.113 extension. When I play these, I like to go conservative, so we'll go with the first price target of a 582.93. Now, that does not mean that I'm going to short and wait for that level. I'm going to use the Fibonacci's on the way down and my moving averages to help me scale. So I come into Friday thinking, okay, let's get some confirmation. Let's break this first fib. Let's break the low of Thursday's candle. That's going to give me a little confidence in this trade. So let's jump into an hourly chart. And here we're coming into the Friday open. And we know this 606.74 is the fib. So once we start breaking below that, we can have some confidence in the trade. So we broke below, and we're starting to break down a little bit. So I posted that I'm loading 600 puts for the following week. And I posted on X. You can actually go to my profile and you'll see that I posted to watch out for this and the short potentially, and should come to fruition as the week into next week. But already on that Friday, those 600 putts, I think gave me like 100% trade. So we're already in the money on Friday. And ability to get a good scale, maybe roll some further out. And I had multiple layers on at this point. So we'll jump back into the daily chart. And you can see on Friday, we actually came down to the 50-day also. So that was a good opportunity to know that good spot to scale. But this was really looking like we had decent confirmation that this was going to be the pattern that we're going to be playing out. So we come into Monday's session and we break lows again. We're down on the 38. That's where we paused on Monday. Again, another really good opportunity to scale. And then Tuesday, I was actually on Wolf Financial Spaces Tuesday morning. You know, just being able to see this Friday and this Monday candle. And again, mentioned there Tuesday morning when we were opening up in this range, that if we get a decent sell-off today, I can see this 61.8 being pretty pivotal. And we came pretty close but didn't quite hit it. But again, you had decent opportunities to scale the 50 fib. This is the 100-day. And pretty close to the 61.8. And at this point, you know, the options contracts were 350, 400% on those 600 puts. And then we got a little bit of a reprieve on Wednesday. And then we came into today, and well, if you traded today, you saw what happened. We came back up and retested the underside of this 38 Fibonacci, and this is the 21 day here. Oh, sorry, the 50 day. And then we just proceeded to sell off, and we came down almost to this target at SPY 582. Right around 582.93, I guess that is. And also, in the midst of this pattern, what else did we have? Well, we have this nice little gap right here that is now pretty much filled. Maybe a couple pennies off. So just a high probability setup, very nice harmonic structure, pretty symmetrical, and I'm sure a lot of people that don't understand these patterns are probably pretty bearish about the market right now. And it could continue to come down, and we may pause where we're at. We may come down a little further to this 886, or we may get down to this 1.113 extension. But I'm starting to look for a reversal. Now, how does that look? Will we get a complete V-shaped recovery and break all-time highs? Probably not. I'm looking for another setup. So I'll be watching here. I'll be looking at some of the key underlying stocks within the indexes. Mike 7, obviously, looking for areas of strength, because I do think that we'll get some sort of a reversal over the coming days and weeks. This is a bullish pattern on a daily chart, so it should give us a nice setup to the upside. And again, I'm not going to just reflex take something. I want to see something set up to give me that confluence of a long. But right now, we're heavily scaled in our short positions, especially in the indexes. And, definitely got runners for some of these lower extensions if we get to it. But this has been a great trade. Again, another harmonic. They work on all time frames. I posted something earlier in the week on the futures intraday. That was a, hour-long trade, maybe 45 minutes. And this has been a 6 or 7 day swing. So, but using these Fibonacci levels, you can get a guide of where to get into a trade, where to scale using Fibonacci, using your moving averages, and you're just taking scales here, 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 so you're heavily scaled. If you're playing options, you're at least 400-500% down here on anything that you have left in the tank. And if you're playing equity, you're $20 to the better per share. So whatever your style is, maybe you don't want to play SPY, maybe you want to do SPX puts, maybe you want to look for weakness in the Mike 7 and take NVIDIA puts. Whatever it is, it's been a great week to short, it's been a while since we've had that. So those moves come fast and furious, and it really did accelerate today. So, but I just wanted to share that, and hopefully that kind of explains a little bit how I trade, what I teach in Legerity Trading. We have 2 other guys that are my partners in Legerity that trade with different styles, but we all come together and have high confluence with our varying setups, including Gov, who is highly experienced and traded on the floor of the CME. Been doing this 30 years, so really a lot of excellent traders come together every day, do a pre-market call, and sort of tell you what we're watching. In fact, today Gov hit a couple of huge trades. So come check us out. Again, legeritytrading.com, and we'll see you next time.